And coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between Mauricio Shogun Hua and Little Nog Antonio Hojerio Nogueira. Ah, yes, the sweet science. This guy could have been a professional boxer, probably a world champion if he so chose. He loves the MMA game, but his boxing is certainly his bread and butter.
I mean, a guy that was on par to make an Olympic team, and that is in one specific skill set. When you reach that level, when you're winning the national championship, and you're about to go to the Olympics, but you choose a different athlete.
Yeah.
You decide you want to fight mixed martial arts. It's truly something special. He has the most educated jab I have ever seen in the octagon. He throws the jab, it always comes back to the face. It never goes to the hip. And if you rush him, he has an ability to switch stances from conventional to southpaw and land a great counter right hand that will put your lights up.
Better jab than your guy, Rosendo Sanchez?
Oh, it's unbelievable. He puts Rosendo Sanchez to shame.
All right, here he is, one of the best Muay Thai kickboxers on this roster, and he's often fond of saying, DC, there's no pads, there's no gloves on my knees and my elbows and my feet, and he certainly puts all those weapons to good use.
Well, he feels released, right? He feels released. When he's wearing all that training gear, there are confinements. He's being confined. When he takes it all off, he has the ability to go in there and damage his opponent. He feels like the shackles have been taken off. So he throws that right elbow right across to try to cut the eye. Left elbow, big knee, and then when he grabs that Muay Thai clinch, you are truly in trouble, because he will drive that back knee into the midsection. When you start to try to take the hips back, he will shift you. Right. Kick the foot down into one of those great Muay Thai takedowns. He's a phenomenal striker. And he came into the octagon with a lot of high-level Muay Thai competition and tournament wins to his credit, and certainly has gotten off on the right foot here in the octagon. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and reach. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 22 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Antonio Hojerio Nogueira. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Hua. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors. Right hand punch from the clinch.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point. He lands a switch knee.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
Big knee there. Oh! Oh, man, is he on point tonight. Another big knee.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Who is back in full mount. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Nicely done. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
Now he'll try to start attacking a rear naked choke from the top position.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All 25 total strikes have already landed for Shogun Hu. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
Side control now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Knee on belly.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Hu. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura here.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Bottom fighter trying to control.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Both fighters get up now. Single collar tie now. They continue to exchange. Oh, he lands another strike. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because
Oh, and now the hip toss in a great position now to go on damage.
he did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Shogun gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here. How about those 5 minutes? All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lots for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, second round underway. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Beautiful punch. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Just missing on the uppercut there. A single collar tie there. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab?
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Shogun. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. 3 minutes remain in the round. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Both fighters back to their feet now. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, nice job to slip off the center line there. His head movement has been a huge man.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
He's done it. He's done it.
Man! Takedown attempts starting to pile up. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he... Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get
It's
him.
a big knee! Trying to stay in this fight!
Oh, nice.
Not tapping out tonight. And he gets the takedown.
He gets the takedown and falls right inside control. Exactly where he wants to be.
Close guard. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Nogueira. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Solid strike on the ground. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Look at that leg.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Unable to connect with the right hand. Whoa! Oh, he might be out. Entertaining scrap so far. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
the leg kick.
Great punch landed with so much
Perfect
power.
scramble right there. Beautiful transition. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, big left hook there.
Wow.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this
He
good.
didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Nogueira gets the takedown. Could be big here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Somehow stays in the fight. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Nogueira. All right, gotta be careful playing around inside his guard.
Absolutely, John. That's why you don't sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, it gives these guys too many opportunities to chase submissions. And now he's jumping on a triangle. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just squirm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
All right, working inside the now open guard of his opponent. Uh-oh.
Throwing up a triangle. The guy on his back is very good at submissions, and if he's not careful here, he's going to get stuck, and he will have to submit. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Hua. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off this back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, knee to the head. And they separate. Just misses with the right. Single collar tie now. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this move.
Oh!
So finish this fight.
Nogueira goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that.
Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
What a fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Both guys had their moments, but there was a striking advantage, albeit slight. and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get his hand raised tonight.
It should be enough. I mean, when you watch the fight, you understand that you are watching two of the best mixed martial artists in the world. But it did look like he did just enough to earn a competitive decision.
All right, it looks like the official
Ladies and
decision
gentlemen,
is in.
after
Yes,
3
here's Bruce
rounds,
Buffer.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores the contest, 29-28, Nogueira. Judge 2 scores it, 9-28, Hua. And Judge 3 scores it, 9-28, for the winner by split decision, Mauricio Shogun Hua.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision here.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.